What's up, you guys, and today I have another Shoto mod to showcase to you guys today that I will be using in modded customs very soon, so make sure to join my Discord server to be updated on that. If you are interested in that sort of thing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into all of his skills. So for the alpha, I based this move off of the very first Phosphor attack that he used against Dabi in Season 7. That is Icebound Crash Cold Flames Pale Blade. This attack is basically a Phosphor-powered flamethrower, which has the power to both freeze and burn the target. After about 2 hits, the target is frozen and is briefly immobilized for a time. I have about 9 ammo of this at level 9, and I can't hold it down for very long, and the projectile has quite a decent bit of travel time, so that the freeze is nowhere near guaranteed, like in actual combat. I did that to balance it out with its very high damage output. For the beta, we have a move that I originally created based on his Phosphor ability called Phosphorescent Admonition. He fires a flame projectile and produces cold flames in front of himself. The flame projectile slowly travels forward and hit stuns the opponent for a brief moment, allowing you to connect the wall of Phosphor flames easier. This is what the move looks like. See the little flame projectile forward? It moves very slowly, it's not that fast at all. Aim it upward so you can see it better. There you go. The projectile itself does around 40 damage. It hits stun, so sometimes it can hit for 20, sometimes it can hit for 60, but most of the time it's getting for like 20 to 40. The actual flames that remain on the ground themselves is around 80 damage. And if you combine the projectile with the flames, it does around 130, 120 damage in total. And if you tech into the flames themselves, they will freeze you again. So for the Gamma, this is making use of a new skill that I learned modding wise, and that is making an attack spawn a entirely different projectile at certain levels. So for level 1, the Gamma is what I call Sub-Zero Chain. Shoto creates multiple lines of ice that travel in front of him and towards the opponent, damaging them just a little bit, like 60 damage, something like that. The damage is kind of inconsistent at times. I might make it spawn more projectiles so the damage is more consistent. This does not hit stun, it is just a normal flinch reaction from the opponent. So do not worry about that. It is level 1, so it is not that powerful at all. At level 4, the Gamma is now Hell Mine Field. Shoto touches the ground and produces a field of flames that expand into gigantic tornadoes that linger while damaging the opponent and remain in front of him for a very long time. Finally, at level 9, the Gamma turns into phosphoric eruption. Shoto uses both his half-hot and half-cold sides to produce cold flames that erupt from the ground and inflict massive damage on the opponent. The closer you are with this skill, the more damage it will do, so it rewards good spacing and good positioning when fighting your opponent. If you do it like real up close, it can do like 100 plus, like 180 sometimes, 183. But if you're like farther away, 661, 122, stuff like that. Sometimes it just won't even hit. There you go. It's a very close range attack, which is why Shoto like backs up a little bit to let you actually like see the flames. For the final move in this perk set, I made a brand new special action for Shoto. As we all know, his current special action is kind of ass, I'm gonna be honest. But his new special action is called Cryo Spike Prison. Within a certain distance from the opponent, Shoto conjures a pillar of ice from the ground that traps the opponent inside the ice pillar, leaving them absolutely nowhere to escape. If I set the bot to move and attack, as you can see, he is trapped inside that ice pillar. He's going absolutely nowhere. He's just glitching around, but he actually cannot move out of this ice pillar. He is stuck. All of his shots are getting blocked. He cannot move. He is stuck inside of the ice pillar until the ice pillar goes away. And now he is free. Now trapped again. So it is very peak, and it actually does work as intended. Now I know what you're thinking. Emro, this is very fucking broken. Why can't you just summon an ice pillar on me and I can't do anything about it and I also take 100 damage? Well, this attack cannot be spammed in any way, as the cooldown is literally over a minute long. So I feel like that balances it out a bit, and that is also a very long cooldown for this type of game. Alright everyone, that's going to conclude the Assault Phosphor Shoto mod showcase for today. Please comment your thoughts down below, whether they are negative or positive. I do not care, I do not mind. All feedback, it's good feedback. I'm trying to put quite a bit more effort into these mods, so that's why this one took me about a week to make. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later.